Okay. Well, that's just lovely. Let me see. Finally, I'm here. So, man, that was an 8-minute delay. Sorry for everything that happened. Unfortunately, delays were happening in the background. But now we can finally begin. Yeah, and again, we do apologize for any inconvenience. But stuff was happening in the background and had to be taken care of. But now we're ready to go. I presume everyone that was here has now left the show. So, goodbye to anyone who was watching this live. If you're leaving because you're bored and you can do something better than watch my stuff. But for those who have been able to sit through the delay, welcome. Hello, everybody. This is Frank Bobbin here, and welcome to the Train Simulator 2018 West Coast Mainline North Special Take 2. So yeah, hello, Wheelhouse Entertainment. I see you're here, and Lucas Allen. I think he was here, and then he just left. But yeah, Wheelhouse Entertainment. Again, I'm sorry for the delay, but we are now finally ready to begin the show. So, what we have here? Well, we're here in Carlisle, here on the West Coast Mainline North. We've got a National Express HST next to a Grand Central HST and a few different Virgin HSTs. Basically, this is what you get in the West Coast Mainline North DLC. You get an HST in this paint job along with some coaches. These are basically the National Express coaches and paint job. This is basically the HST that runs on the East Coast Mainline, or that was the paint scheme that they were in when National Express was running the East Coast Mainline. Now it's obviously Virgin Trains, which is probably for the best. Over here we have Grand Central, which is, or at least an unbranded version of Grand Central, which is why it's just black here, and that's why it says this on the side. So if anyone wants to check out that website, then they can when this live stream is over. And here we have a few different versions of the Class 43 HST and Virgin Trains. We have the one without the buffers. And we have one with buffers, which has a yellow roof, and one with buffers with a black roof, which is pretty sweet, pretty neat and tidy, isn't it? And of course, some Virgin coaches as well, the classic Virgin coaches, which clip to the platform here at Carlisle because reasons. And yeah, basically just want to show you all the trains that you get in this DLC. So basically, you get 100, but you get 3 different paint schemes for the HST in different versions as well. And yeah, so there's also one more train that's included in this DLC. Yeah, so right now we're waiting for our train, which is going to be coming up soon. Should be coming some point around that corner. Yeah, that corner is where our train will be coming in from. No idea when that will actually happen, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, Wheelhouse Entertainment, hello there, and Lucas Allen, I presume he was here, and then he just left because he got bored. Now, I'm sure everyone would have gotten here if I don't even know anymore. I don't know, maybe Lucas Allen will be back later, but yeah, so we're finally up and rolling again. I do apologize for the delay. Unfortunately, wasn't really anything in my control, so, but better late than never. See, guys, all you have to do is just stick around the live stream, and then we'll eventually get them going, unless, of course, something silly is going on, stuff like that, and blah, blah, blah. Ah, here comes our train for the day. Yes, indeed. You might look in the distance and you might know what the train is. Obviously, it's a little surprise considering this is a live stream. But obviously, when this becomes a YouTube video, then it won't be such a surprise anymore because I'll be putting it in the thumbnail. But that's the reason why you should turn up to these live streams and watch them as they happen instead of, well, I mean, you can watch them as videos if you want to, which is the reason why I make them into videos. I think you get the idea. I'm just rambling on now, aren't I? Let's see, my microphone is turned on, which is a good thing. Here comes the Class 390 Pendolino in Virgin Trains. Yeah, no knockoff livery that we're driving today. Instead, we're driving a Virgin Trains HST because Virgin. I love Virgin Trains. I really do. I love their paint jobs, old and new. I love all Virgin Trains. Here comes another train that's included in this DLC. It's a Class 86, which is very similar to an 87. In fact, the Class 86 and 87 are about the same train, except I don't know what the actual difference is. But yeah, let's make sure we stick to our own train. Because when it comes to a stop, we're going to click on it straight away so we can jump onto it. And we'll be heading all the way to Glasgow on the other end of this route. Yes, indeed. Okay. Class 390 Pendolino. I don't have this game, you just love watching your video. Thank you, Wolf Entertainment. yeah, indeed, definitely do like it when people actually enjoy my videos, which is good to know. There's the Class 390 Pendolino in beautiful Virgin trains. I don't know why, but I just really love Virgin trains. You know, their train paint jobs. I think the Pendolino would have to be my favorite of all the Virgin trains, but as much as I love the Pendolino, I also am a big fan of the Class of the HST paint job on the 91 that they have on the East Coast Mainline. Like that. Ah, yes, Pendolino. But actually comes to a stop. I think it's a long platform, and this is the 9-car version. Yeah. There's actually two different versions of the Class 90 Pendolino. There's the 9-car version, which is this one, and there's the 11-car version, which came later. I believe the Class 290s were such a success that eventually I think they were rebuilt. And when they were rebuilt, they sent them as 11-car contests. Stop. And let's see where you click on it. Very laggy here, but that's okay. And stop. And click. Alright, Carlisle Platform 3, let's stop that. Now get into the cab. Set everything up. Even though all you really have to do is just set the reverser and then this train is active. So yeah, so that's the Pendolino, which is also sold separately, but so yeah, so with this DLC you get these trains, and you also get the Class 86 and some executive coaches, which clip right through the platform. Yep, very realistic, as you can see. And you also get this coach, which couples up any UK train to the US couplers. Like, these are the Mach 3s, which utilize the knuckle coupler, and this coach basically on one side has the knuckle coupler, and on the other side has the chain coupler to couple up with UK trains and stuff like that. So it's quite useful if you want to connect a British or European train in general to an American train. Yes, indeed. So yeah, Pendolino is in the house. However, the Class 290 Pendolino is sold separately, so if you want a Pendolino, you'll have to buy it separate from the West Coast Mainline North. But I do recommend that if you have the extra money to spend and you're buying the West Coast Mainline North, buy the Pendolino with it, because the Pendolino, it has lots and lots of uses on this route, so I definitely do recommend picking up the Pendolino with the West Coast Mainline North together if you can. Alright, so we're just waiting for the passengers to board, then we'll be off. Okay. Doors closing. Why are the doors closing? Oh, there we go. That's the alarm. Okay, so doors are closing. And we're off. Off to Glasgow. And now we're moving. Pendolino. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Also, I'm playing Train Sim on a Saturday night instead of a Sunday midday. Because tomorrow I have a few other things planned that may not be really. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, but just in case, I'm playing Train Simulator today, and I kind of do have to do that so I can get used to, you know, the different live stream schedule, because pretty soon the NASCAR season will be back up and running, and when that does happen, I'll be doing Train Simulator on Saturday nights instead of Sundays like I did instead of Sundays like I've been doing throughout the winter, the NASCAR off season, I guess. But NASCAR season's gonna be up and running soon, so the next Train Simulator live stream, however, will be on Sunday, because Saturday I'll be doing something else, so no live streams then. So Sunday will be the last ever Train Simulator live stream on Sunday until the NASCAR season is over. And then the following weekend, no live streams at all. Lovely. Yeah, Pandalina, what an awesome train. Oh, look at that, the catenaries go out, but there's like this little support thingy over there, which is kind of cool. Also, I kind of like the horn of the Pendolino. I mean, it's not a realistic horn, but kind of cool. So I wonder if I can use it for something else. Now I can go up to 60. I can go 100% throttle. Oh, best of all, there's that annoying Kuju run sound and stuff like that. Oh, never mind. Actually, no, I think it's gonna. I don't know. Actually, let me listen. Yep, Kuju run sounds. Oh, great. I hate Kuju run sounds. Crazy enough, there is an Armstrong Powerhouse enhancement thingy which gets rid of that noise, but I honestly wish they would just get rid of it by default, you know, dovetail themselves, because I don't even know why they put it in the game in the first place, and I don't even know why it's still in the game, because it's unrealistic in many ways. Because apparently they put those run sounds in, so that way, you know, because there were a few trains which didn't even have run sounds, because they thought, oh, we'll enter the run sound thingy that plays across every single train. The reason unrealistic. Yeah. I always think you just remove that altogether, and any train that doesn't have a run sound, they can just, you know, patch it up. Because pretty much all the trains that come out these days by them have run sound. I mean, there's a few occasions where one or two coaches or cars may not have a run sound. Most of them do these days, as opposed to a long time ago. I mean, there's a few occasions where a few modern day trains won't have the rolling sound, run sound. Most of them do. But even though there are some trains that still don't, I still would like them to just get rid of the Kuju run sound. So yeah, today we're going to be checking out the part of the West Coast Mainline North that we didn't see in the previous part. I mean, not the previous part, the previous live stream that I did on this route, because the first live stream that I did on this route, it went horribly wrong because of some actually, you know, and you know, pretty much after that, I had several occasions where the AIs were responding to me nothing but problems. So I decided that from now on, in these live streams, these trains that are special and stuff, I decided that I will no longer be doing AI trains, because honestly the AI trains they just cause me nothing but problems. So from now on, when I do these live streams for the special train simulator, I'm just gonna have only one train be moving, that being the player train, or two trains, depending on how many player trains it will be. In this case, only one player train. Yet I'm literally the only train moving in this whole world. And I'm actually doing this in a very similar fashion to the. Yeah, I'm actually doing this in a very similar fashion that I did with the Innsbruck to Munich special, where I only had one train in the whole world which was moving, and all the other trains were static trains. In fact, I think that's how I'm going to do it from now on. Whenever I do these train simulator specials, I'll be the only train moving in the whole world. Well, except for a few routes. There's a few routes that kind of work correctly, but most of them are rubbish, honestly. Yeah, so the class are going to be Pendolino. Yeah, I did pick this up with the West Coast 91 because they were $10 each, as it was during the September sale, I think it was. Yeah, it was the September sale that I got. Yeah, so I got this, and I got West Coast 91 North, and something else. I forget what it was. It was something. So now we're entering the 100-mile-per-hour speed limits. And now we're in a part of the West Coast North that I haven't seen. Yeah, I've actually been holding off a bunch of West Coast North related things because I kind of want to get my initial reactions of this route when I do it. now things are freezing up, which is lovely. Come on, Trankson, what do you gotta do? Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with the game. I really do. Like, there are some things I love about this game, but there are some things that I hate about this game. Indeed. There's Pendolino. I'm gonna say progress, and there's also a neutral section coming up. I wonder if this game will actually react to it. I don't know. I didn't think there were any neutral sections on this group, but if there are, will this train actually react to the neutral section, or will it just not even bother? Let's see. The neutral section is coming up. Section. I know what the sign looks like, so where it is coming up right about now. Nope, it doesn't react to neutral section at all. Maybe it does. How do neutral sections work in Frankfurt? Other than there's a section of track where the track is electrified, and I don't know. This game is really weird. This game is really weird. Like, there are some things in Train Sim that just make no sense at all. But then again, most people these days, yeah, Pendolino. Let's see, there is a bit of lag and stuttering in the game, but hopefully it's not too big a video. Hopefully I can actually make it to Glasgow with live. As long as the game time keeps up with real life time, we should make it to Glasgow before 7 PM real time. But I'm not sure. I guess we can see. I guess we'll find out. Ooh, what's Also, I just realized, there's, this out. Oh, there's double bands and then working at that. It's not go up to 125. Yeah. Yeah, as long as the game time keeps up with real life time, I should be able to make it, because I won't be making a single stop in this whole journey. Other than the last stop that I have to make, just Glasgow. So yeah, after so I managed to get on the road at 5:13, and I could have been there 10 minutes ago, waiting for happen. But thankfully we're going now. So 5:30, I should be in like my house. You know, something always has to happen and stuff. Let's bring down the throttle using tag. Tag with 4. Oh dear. 650. Yeah, the throttle with the Pendolino is a bit weird though. Like, you're like 33% throttle is coast, and 17% throttle is like the first braking thing. And yeah, speaking of braking things, let's now we've slowed up another 100. Love. It's gonna fly by. Why not? Also knowing who you run from. But yeah. So let's break more. Yeah, 0% throttle. That in most trains that's coast, but for this train it's something else. In this train 33%. It's 20 train. Like that's 70% throttle. And I should be accelerating, but I'm not, because that's the minimum brake I think. Oh, and then we have to slow up for 95. Then we just go right back up for, yeah, 0% throttle. Now, in most trains, we would be coasting, but it doesn't, you know, instead we're braking. So, So 110. Yeah, that was 95, but we can go 110 miles per hour because we're in the Pendolino, which has amazing tilting technology. That's why the Pendolino is just the awesomest train. Well, it's, oh yeah, actually awesome. I guess it's, you know, it's not the greatest train of all time, but still. Let's go with that. Am I actually the only one watching the stream? I believe you are the only one watching the live stream. It seems that everyone has gone home because of that delay. I don't know. But honestly, I really don't care how many people watch my live stream because then again, you know, yeah, this is a seriously underrated channel. Yeah, I agree. My channel is super underrated. It's a shame that others say otherwise. Like, you know, some say, "Oh, your content is bad." You know, my content, well, it deserves better. I don't know, but you know, like, I don't know, but you know. Yeah, also, Mr. Dompton and Russell, yeah, those guys, I try to get them to talk on the live stream, but it seems that one of them has others, and one of them has work to do, and the other is grounded. Yeah. So tomorrow, I'm not sure what's gonna happen, other than the fact that I might stay home all day and work on. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a live stream. Maybe we'll do a 1 hour long time. Because I'll be watching the 24 hours of Daytona, at least the live event. It's happening right now, actually. But I think, yeah, I think tomorrow I might do a 1 hour long live stream. I don't know. I'll think of something though. I'll think of something. I just need some time to think about it, and eventually I'll have a plan. But you guys might just in case. Just lay off the bottle. I think 50% bottle is the best percentage. Not sure. Let's just break just a tiny bit. Come on, slow down, train. Yeah. Now back to throttle. Okay. Nope, just back up. I'm gonna go. This train has good tilting technology. Well then, oh, it's a great crossing. I love a crossing. They call them in Britain. And Virgin trains, yeah. And also, if you do get the Pendolino, obviously make sure to download it in Virgin Trains. Or make sure to download a reskin in Virgin Trains. I mean, the paint schemes that the other paint schemes you get with this train, they're not bad. I just love the Virgin Trains paint job the best. Not just because the Virgin Trains paint job is realistic, but it just suits this train perfectly. Like one of my favorite things about the Pendolino is the paint job. The Virgin Trains one. It's just perfect. Well, I don't know, but it's just the best job in a long time. Banks corner. And also, the train looks really cool on its tilts. Also, I'll need a paint jump, a screenshot somewhere. So maybe around here-ish. Then pretty cool. Okay, there's a bunch of trees and foliage. Nah, I want to go. I want to take a photo somewhere where there isn't a bunch of trees and foliage and stuff like that. I want a clean screenshot. What about up here? Ooh, this is a pretty good area. Okay, let's take a right about trees. Go away. Right about. There. Okay, good. Took our screenshot. Good. Yeah, some of this canyon area is a bit glitchy and unrealistic. That's called Train Simulator. Train Simulator 2018. A game that could be a lot better. But when this game first came out, it wasn't that bad, but this game, it hasn't aged very well. Yeah, it really hasn't aged that well. Like, it was somewhat, I guess it was somewhat good and innovative when it first came out, but now it's just, well, it's whack. Let's take off the photo altogether. The filling technology, it does the job. Like I'm not sure what would happen if you went around this corner in a regular train. At that speed, I don't know. There's not really too much to see. This part of the route. Yeah, it's good that I think in the first place. I kind of would like them to. I don't know. I mean, this route is old. Like, this route came out in 2011 or 2012 or 11. Yeah, I think it was 2011 when it came out. No, 2012. 2012 it came out. And, you know, when this route came out, it was cool at the time. You know, but you know, it's one of those things that it's cool at the time, but after a while, it looks rubbish. Like this route, it doesn't look too bad in terms of scenery and foliage and stuff, but at the same time, there is better. You know, there's stuff like the. Actually, no. Let's see. Like, is there any good British routes that have come up? Well, there's the. Actually, not much good stuff today either. Like, well. You know, there's the West Coast Mainline, West Coast Mainline Trenton Valley. And that route, it looks good in terms of scenery, but very linear route. Like, ooh, there's some rails on the track. You know, like, I gotta check this out. Let's take a look at this stuff. Must be taking a look at. Ooh, there's rails in the middle of the track. That's cool. Attention to detail. That is cool. If only we saw that on Train Simulator these days. No attention to detail. Actually, this is a pretty good place to screenshot, but I like to take my screenshots early in the journey thingy route clip. That's what happens if we go across there. Nah, no scenery. That's another issue with some of these older routes, that the something. Something about something. And we'll go 125. I guess we'll just let it accelerate up by itself. ETA is staying very consistent, still 14 minutes, still gonna arrive at 14:10 in about 52 minutes. You know, 15 minutes game time. Let's see, and we have Yeah, we'll make it. It might be close, depending on how much the lag is a thing. But we'll make it eventually. The yellow light. Why is there a double yellow? I'm gonna go for 50%. Yeah, why is there a... I'm pretty sure that there is not a single... How old is the Pendolino? I remember seeing them as a kid. Are they still in service? Yeah, the Pendolino is still in service. I believe the Pendolino has been in service since the early 2000s, I think. I have no idea actually when this train came into service. Oh dear, we have a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit. We better slow down in the name of law. Good thing the game told me. But, yeah, the Pendolinos, they are still in service and in good condition. Yeah, that light is yellow. So that means the next one's gonna be red, so let's slow down. The next one will be red. Let's see. What's the next signal? Okay, let's go to our own train. There's the map, by the way. Oh, now it's yellow again. Oh, wait, what? Okay, can we please not go on a... Of course the game is exciting. Thanks, game. Thanks. This game is a bit stupid. Let's see. Oh, missed. Not much. Ooh, what's this? What are these? Some sheep. Some sheep in the fields. But, yeah, that was a terrible sheep impression. Oh dear, I didn't acknowledge the thing. Alright, that's great. These games. Alright, let's go. Again. Brakes coming off. Okay. We're gonna start all over again. Lovely. Well, not start all over again, but you know, in terms of speed, we can still continue from where we are. But now we're gonna be late to Glasgow by a bit. Just go. 100% throttle. Who cares? Actually, I think we can go 100 miles, 100% throttle, and not, you know, cause confusion and delay. We have another hour and 20 minutes to complete this journey. It can be done, but only as long as we, you know, quit having problems. Like, you know, this isn't the first time that this has happened. I bet you it won't be the last. So it's quite annoying. Quite annoying indeed. 40 miles per hour and so we're taking a unneeded detour on a siding, only to be put right back on the main line again. But next time I do a journey on this route, I'll make sure that everything is tidy. Dude. Of course the light is green now again. So the AWS sunflowers now disappeared. And now we get to be straight back on the main line again. Here we are at Lockerbie. This is kind of a cool station. is actually pretty cool. In fact, this is the station where Domtron started from. It was on this platform, which you can't even get to. It's like you used to be able to board passengers, but now there's a fence in the way. So if you want to pick up passengers, you have to be either on this track or this track. Yep. And back up to speed we go. Yep. So yeah, actually, yeah. The question is, will we actually get to Glasgow? Should be able to. We'll see what happens. Drawing water viaduct. What? Although we made it from Carlisle to there, so we completed the first 25 miles in about 23 minutes. So if we just keep going fast, we'll make it there in, yeah, about an hour ish. We'll see what happens. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Let's back up to speed after the boogaloo. That was. Do you know what happened to the guy who surfed on an electric train? It's pretty shocking, though. Yeah. He surfed? What do you mean the guy that stuck to the back of the train? Stuck to the Sure. Yeah, was that the clip where the guy was, he was using suction cups to stick on the back of a high-speed train? Was the ICE-3 or something like that? Or was it a different? I remember that one. Yeah, the guy who used suction cups to keep him stuck on a train going about 200 miles an hour, or 180 miles per hour, which is very fast. I'm gonna fly by. I tried to do a shave and a haircut, but it doesn't really work with this train part. Because when you let go, it plays a secondary horn, which I don't really like. I mean, I put that into one of my horn modifications, but down. But only know the fact is, back. Oh, what is this? I was looking up. Oh, I missed that thing. Ooh, this is kind of cool. There's a highway going right next to the road and two-dimensional thingy-mabobbers that bots. A house thing. That's pretty cool. There's a lake. And goodbye. Okay, maybe I'll see you another time. Okay, let's zoom to our train. There's a million duty trees. Yeah. If you're wondering why I'm doing this zooming and stuff, it's because I want to take a look at this ruined away because I've never have seen this part of the route before. Like I did drive the section. Um, I did drive the section of this route that goes from. That's closed. From Carstairs to Glasgow, but never anything beyond that point. Oh, and I did also do the line in Glasgow special. And here's the first ever North special that will hopefully be completed successfully. According to the ETA, we should make it to Glasgow without any issues. It doesn't yet. Who knows? It's terrible like that. So, how? You can never predict what the train's there. You know? You might think that something's gonna happen, but then something completely different happens. It was just unpredictable in a way. So I kind of wish that more of these trains had cruise control. Like, it seems this train doesn't have a cruise control. I don't know. It's a mystery. Yes, it is a mystery. Bang. Mystery. Mr. That's very fast interlocking. If you go over that speed, crash for sure. Better go ahead, fun watching. See you later, Wheels Entertainment. I guess I'm by myself now. I wonder where Lucas Allen is. I wonder which he's back. Do 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 do. Also, give this like an opportunity for you guys to check out this route from the United Cat perspective, the way that I'm doing it. Won't necessarily turn it into a time lapse. Fortunately, I've got the time to do that. And to be honest, I remember it works well because when I do these live streams, I like to exit the cabin and do other things. Time lapse wouldn't exactly work. Also, I'm really not. Again, I'm still would like to know how those neutral sections actually work in train simulator, because even if you go into the neutral section, your train still powers up. Like I think during the neutral sections, there basically is like a section of track where there's no power going through the wires. Why are there two things next to each other? That's supposed to be realistic, or is that just some kind of bug? Well, there's only about 9 million 2D trees around me. Hey. Hey. So, today's the day. What's back? Pretty soon we will observe for half an hour and have live for 8 hours. It's good to see a part of the West Coast of my North that I Haven't actually seen yet. You know, it's also a good thing, so this way I can actually plan this route and understand some of the AI traffic. Because, I have an idea. Like, indeed. Indeed. This part is interesting. All this stuff. The little yard or whatever. And a bridge. Train bumping. Going uphill now. Stop. Oh, we got okay, 50% slow. We're slowing down too much. Again. Do. Also, okay, I'm doing maximum throttle. No, not maximum throttle. Thingy. And we're still decelerating. This game, man. Especially physics. Physics are very weak indeed. Okay, I'm on 150 mile an hour. Speed limit than a 100 mile an hour. Speed limit. Yeah, so I'm gonna say this a lot, but definitely nice to see other parts of the route. Oh, okay, we are living on the edge right now. Look at that. And if you went too fast around that corner, you'd be flying right off. In fact, is that the part where the Penguino crashed? Right. Oops. Oh. What was I saying? Ooh, in that case, I'm gonna slow down more. Because we're coming up to 100 in general. And 95. Let's gonna just keep going lower now. What is this? Also, very weird stuff indeed. Okay, let's um okay. Yes, just give me a minute to get Russell now, which is lovely. Alright. give me a minute, guys. We'll make it to Glasgow. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm gonna just scroll back over to YouTube. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Alright, just give me another minute, guys. We'll be back soon. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Go away. Okay. And we're back. Alright. Alright, there we go, finally. Trying to get Russell here.
Yeah.
There you are, Russell. Good. You're live. Alright, there we go. So guys, alright, just a little delay, but now we're back. Blame Russell. As he causes nothing but confusion and delay. But yeah, now we are back. Sorry for the 3-minute pause. We are back now, ready to continue on to Glasgow. So, Russell, where have you been, legs and bones?
Pine coaches.
Indeed. So yeah, so Russell, I thought you were grounded.
Don't start me.
Ah ha 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 ha. Did you do something bad again?
It was a burrito incident.
Of course it was. It was when you threw the burrito at the other guy. At your supervisor, actually. So let's just save the game real quick. Ah, damn. Unfortunately, Russell, he causes a lot of confusion and delay. And for some reason, the game is lagging more. This game is stupid. But at the same time, I do plan to make it to Glasgow by the end of the day.
Oh, I know references.
Yes. I will make it to Glasgow by the end of the day. Only another 56 miles to go. We're about halfway in the journey now. So, Russell, guess what train we're driving? Take a guess. See, Russell, this is the reason why you're supposed to be watching the live stream and not messing around all the time. Because it causes confusion and delay. Right now we're going up a very steep hill. So steep that the train is trying to cope with it. Of course, as soon as I get outside, the game begins to lag. Oh, by the way, Russell, I need you to speak louder so people can actually hear you.
Okay.
Without blowing. Okay.
What?
Yeah, Russell, where have you been, Lady Bones? I thought you were grounded for a whole week. Haha. Russell, I need you to speak louder so people can actually hear
Can
you.
you tell me what's been happening after the stream?
Well, after the live stream, I'll be going upstairs. That will not be available. Ooh, wipers. Yep. Ah, it's one of those boring ones. There's multiple speeds in this wiper, but feels like Russell made this train. Haha. On the bright side, we are moving along at a nice pace. Yes, indeed. Now Russell's here. Yay. Unfortunately, we have no idea where Domtron is, other than the fact that he's causing confusion and delay on the back controller's railway. Russell does the same. As Russell, the steam diesel electric engine on the island of Silver.
Toaster engine.
A toaster engine? Ah, yes, Russell, the steam diesel electric toaster engine. Yes, indeed. So he's a mix of three. Quite like Sharon Miller's episodes. Ah, yes, indeed. Russell on the 3-string. That's the thing. Well, that's in the story for another day. Well, that's a cool screenshot. Indeed, the fact controller would be very cross. Russell. Okay, going over the points next quickly in the train. Thingy.
No, I ran out of sand.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like Russell ran out of sand for a sandbox. Oh dear. He's gonna have to get some more from the quarry. That's the reason why we don't trust Russell with these type of things. Okay. Yeah, the game's not running as fast as it used to. I think we have 110 mile an hour coming up.
Can I bang coaches?
No! You'll anger the controller if you do.
No.
Okay, up to 110 once again. 110 once again. Okay. See, game time isn't that far behind real life time. And also, there are some disappearing cars on this highway. Russell, did you do something to the highway? Cujo assets. Man, oh man. I think that's why we have just trains. No blowing. We do apologize for the fact that Russell loves to blow on the microphone.
You better not make it though animated counts. Dude, kill
Let's
me.
get on the brake just a tiny bit. Otherwise, we're winding up, crashing into Russell's house. In fact, speaking of Russell's house, I think I see his house on the side of the track somewhere. Nope, never mind, I'm just dreaming. Oh well. Maybe one day in the future we will see Russell's house. So, Russell, are you playing trains right now? Or are you actually watching the live stream? Hey, Russell, he's very quiet today for some reason. Oh dear. It's going at 50% throttle. We'll let the train accelerate as it goes downhill. So 30, 36, 40, 11. It's about 3 something minutes. So we're gonna be cutting it close. Also, how are we losing
What's the
speed?
live stream for tomorrow?
I have no idea. It might be Roblox. Please you do not cause confusion and delay. Ah.
Train.
Yes, indeed. Your baseball train will be a thing as well.
Can we do it tomorrow?
Maybe not tomorrow. Because tomorrow I have other things planned. I don't know. Whenever stuff gets finished. So, but it's gonna take a while. Ooh, a gamer has turned up. Hello there. My name is Furniture Bob, and this here with me is Russell.
Hello.
He's famous for causing confusion and delay, so make sure you get someone else with him if you bring him to your railway. Ooh, I have 972 subscribers right now. Cool. Yes, indeed. Also, fat controller, can't he do it? Fat controller, no, he can't. Ooh, how was all the paragraph card? Let's take a look. It's doing well in a way. Yes, maybe on the 105 speed limit. So we don't go too far
down.
Exactly, Russell. Slow down in the name of the law. Exactly. Russell likes to cause confusion and delay on the back of the railway. And his own railway, which he deleted. Russell failed. Yes, indeed. One day, Russell was playing on his iPad mini, and he was playing Train Simulator 2. Then, and then when he exited, he found out that Train Simulator 2 was taking up a lot of space because he was building a route that was very, very big and could possibly be the next big thing in Trains 2. Unfortunately, Russell being a complete saucer, he deleted Trains 2, which deleted his route. A route that he spent many months working on, only for his friends Frony and Domtron to be very furious with Russell. And now Russell has no choice but to start from the beginning once again. And I say once again because previously Russell had a route, and I say previously because before that, Russell was building a route which could have gone a long way, only for that to be deleted because Russell was getting angry with train sim for trains too for some reason. So yeah. So overall, don't allow Russell to be the controller of your next big route. Russell will delete it because he is a complete non-saucer.
Your stories are lame.
Oh really?
Yep.
Well, that's funny coming from the guy who threw a burrito at a supervisor at Taco Bell. Ha 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 ha.
Never mind.
Exactly. So, flyby.
You need flybys with guns.
Indeed.
So we reach the moon.
Blank.
I'm redoing the switches now.
Oh. No!
They look absolutely disgusting.
Yes, they do. Now it's time to redo them. Also, speaking, and also now there's floating catenary. Yeah. Yeah, the West Coast Mainline North, it has very similar characteristics to West Coast Mainline North. It has very similar characteristics to Northeast Corridor. For example, they both face the issue of floating catenary. Indeed. Fortunately, Russell's chosen to not do any catenary because his route will be rubbish. No, you can't unless you like your baby bottom.
No.
No blow.
Yep.
Okay. 105 mile an hour speed limit. 420. Yes, he can. Haha.
Whoa.
Okay, flyby view doesn't work so well because it wasn't lots of giants and new things. Okay. Ooh, and now we have MS Toy Review. Hello there. Playing Train Simulator.
Join the thingy.
What?
Who joined the thingy?
We have MS Toy Review.
Right.
It could be good. Well, here's a good flyby view.
I'm gonna blow.
Ah, yes, sweet flyby. On the road bridge thingy. Actually looks kind of cool, in fact. Yes, indeed.
This room will be better than ever before.
Oh, no, it won't.
Yes, and no.
Because Russell was actually building a route which was actually pretty good, only for it to be deleted by his sausagery. Russell is a bit...
Why gotta redo this switch?
Yeah, Russell's a bit of a,
I'll be right back.
silly person who causes confusion and delay. Let's see, so according to the game, another half an hour before Glasgow. Half an hour. We're gonna be cutting it close. Half an hour. And about 42... Yeah, 42 minutes real time to do this. We're gonna be cutting it close. That's gonna be sure, for sure. That means we're gonna make it to Carstairs in about 6 minutes. We'll see what happens. There's a good flyby view. You can get. Or steam train next? Well, unfortunately, as soon as this journey is over, that will be the end of the live stream. So, no steam trains tonight. I know steam trains are highly requested, but unfortunately, I can't do those straight away. But give me some time and I'll get to them. But I have a bunch of other things to go through first. For example, is this. And up next, we'll be doing something else. That will not be steam trains. Ooh, look at that. This is a cool bridge. Screenshot time. There we go. That's cool. That's a really cool bridge. That's the way they designed that. Do 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 do. Okay, train's jumping. MS says, I like you. Thingy. Let's go 66% throttle. Safe. So 38 miles to go. I think we actually make it there. I don't know. Oi, oi, oh, babe. Do not say that phrase on this show.
Oh. Right.
Wow, 66%. Well, 66%, it's about, like, step 3 on this train in a way. By the way, Russell, Emma's Toy Reviews is in the chat, and he would like to say something to you.
What?
He says, you die. Uh-huh. I'm just kidding. Let's go on 3-3. Actually, no, there's step 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you setting the moves for my house?
Yes, I am. So yeah, so there's 4 different steps in this train. So yeah, so this is coast. I think someone's actually making a reworked version trains, or reworked Pendolino for Train Simulator. In a way, but who knows how much longer it will be. So, you bang the coach. Bro, why would you say that? I don't know. I don't know. It's because I like to play around with Russell, that's why. This on, Russell was triggered. Then he blew on the Mach. And then he ran away, never to be seen by another human being again. Uh-huh. Serves you right. Only to hurt himself and then come back. Russell is causing confusion and delay, and oh my goodness, that was a jolt and a half. Hang on, this is Curve Super.
What?
That's a very silly corner. You're joking. Indeed, I am joking. We joke a lot on this show, by the way. Silence. To my water. Okay. So. Let's see, we'll go coast again. 23 miles to Glasgow Central. Yeah, we'll make it. Well, the Mainline seems a bit messed up. I believe that Carstairs is like a certain mileage away from. I don't know. This game is weird. Although according to the train simulator, that you are not joking. You are not JKing. Yes, I am JKing. I JK all the time. All the time. Just messing with me. But yeah, I JK all the time. Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
really?
Yep. Indeed. I JK with Russell, I JK with Domtron, and I JK with my viewers and pretty much everybody that I know. Unless, of course, I'm talking about a serious topic, but other than that, I joke about and say things that make absolutely no sense. Yes, indeed. $110 coming up. Let's see, get 17% throttle. So 25 minutes to Glasgow. You are JK all the time. Yes, indeed. I JK all the time. Just fly by for the pendling of forever. Do 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 do.
Wait, wait, wait.
Here's your baby bottle. Yeah. If Russell ever cries like a little baby, just give him his baby bottle. So now I'm slowing down for the 100-mile-an-hour speed limit. There's a pole in the way. That's what's back there. Okay. There's some stuff going on. Oh no, not this again. Are you serious? We have to slow down because of another stupid detour? This game stinks! Let's see, MS20 Roost says TS20T is the best. Like, yes indeed. Well, I am indeed the best. But TS2018, sure. We need to shut up, alarm. We just now we need to slow down in the name of the law for this detour thingy again. Of course, it's Carstairs. AWS stinks. Yes. Now we need to slow down in the name of the law to make a silly detour only to be put back onto the same line that we just branched off of. I love this game, but at the same time I hate this game.
So do I, especially.
Also, look at that, it's a bridge top of a bridge. That must be like a walkway or something. That's kind of cool. But yeah, so now we're coming up on Carstairs, and now I will have seen the whole entirety of the route, but we'll still have the way from Glasgow to Carstairs to Glasgow. Yeah. We probably could have done this journey the first time when we did it back in September, but I guess better late than never. Crash at the end. Now, we won't be crashing. Just driving normal. Okay. Oh, there's the AWS thing again. Okay, train, slow down. Seriously. Slow down in the name of the law. We've got a 40 coming up. Oh, they're going to be cutting it really close. Now we'll be fine. For the most part. Okay. There's a loaded bus going right over us. Okay, we're switching on to this. Here's your baby bottle. Okay, onto the siding. Not the siding, the thingy track, I don't know. Because this game doesn't like us at all. Yeah. Although I literally just set the destination from Carlisle to Glasgow. But next time I do this route, I'll make sure that we don't do any silly, stupid detours like this. Yes, indeed. Because we just waste our time when we could be doing something much better. And according to Train Simulator, we're still going to get to Glasgow by 14:11:58. 58 indeed. Let's see, inventory. I'm a YouTuber too. Interesting.
Hey, Brody, what are we doing tomorrow?
I don't know, Russell. You'll have to wait and find out.
I mean, before the stream.
Before the live stream, well, we'll be watching the last thingies of the 24 hours of Daytona. Yes, indeed.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Brody, what I've been thinking.
Yeah, you've been thinking about Domtron.
No, we should form a Top Gear band.
Yes, indeed. Well, we'll be doing that as soon as you get your Xbox One and Forza Horizon 3, whenever that happens.
What do you mean?
I mean... You know what I mean.
No, I don't.
It's called March.
Right.
You know what happens in March?
My birthday?
Yes, indeed. You know what that means?
What? More sausagery?
Yes. If your mother isn't a complete saucer, you will get your Xbox One and Forza Horizon 3. Yes, indeed. And then we can play Forza Horizon 3 together. We can be banging the coaches.
Do you know how to hack for Xbox Live?
What?
Nothing.
Yes, I know everything about Xbox Live.
Let me
Okay,
see.
so now we're out of that silly detour. Now it's just, on to Glasgow from here.
Do you know how to hack it?
No, I don't know how to hack it.
Oh.
So unfortunately, you'll have to do that part yourself. Haha. Okay, let's go fast. Only 27 more miles to Glasgow. This is the part of the route that I've seen before, so I'm not missing anything here. So I'll just let the thing speak for itself. And I have another half an hour to get to Glasgow, and then end of show. So at least this West Coast Mainline North special wasn't a complete fail, and I have now seen the whole entirety of the West Coast Mainline North. So now there's no more spoilers.
What rating do you give this route?
The rating that I give this route?
Yeah.
Well, considering its age, I give it about a 7 out of 10. You know, it's long.
Electrified.
Yes, indeed. This route is electrified, so if you would like to drive an electric train on this route, then you can. I don't know what this is for, but yeah, the West Coast Mainline North, you know, it's nice and long. It's 100 miles long, and it's even longer if you count the lines in Glasgow, which are pretty complex. I did a special on those, so if you guys want to see the other lines in Glasgow, I did a special on that as well. So if you want to watch that, you can. This is like the special for the main line, and yeah, there's two who are discording with. I am not actually discording. This is Russell here, and I'm talking to him through Facebook. I do have a Discord server coming in the future, but it's still under development, and I have a few other things to take care of first before I get on to creating my Discord server. Because there's a few more things that I want to do. But I'll need to do I might have to do some coding. In fact, now that you say Discord, I should have been doing that today. But hopefully if I can remember, I'll do it tomorrow. Then I can have a Discord server chat with all of my fans that actually use Discord. Yes, indeed. So, if you guys want to actually voice chat with me, then you can. Very costly. Stuff like that, and yeah. Yes, I blew my horn, but I'm a bit forgetful to do so. So it's 25 miles to Glasgow. It is indeed going to take us until 12 as long as the game doesn't lag too much. So we'll make it to Glasgow by the end of the day. Lovely. Now Russell's naughty. Wow, Discording is coming. Yes, it is. Yes, indeed. And I believe there's... Okay, now the game's freezing up. Train Sim, what are you doing?
What am I supposed to do?
Let's pause the game for a minute. Okay. I'm just loading it up. Let's save our progress in the scenario and continue. But yeah, so not only you say Discord, I'm actually gonna, if I can remember, I'll work on that tomorrow. Actually, might as well, because I kind of want to talk to you guys. You know, I mean, so far I've done it through Facebook, and that's how I managed to connect up with Russell and Dontron. But you know, not everybody has Facebook, but it seems that a lot of my fans have Discord. Um, Therefore, I should definitely create a Discord server for everyone to join, so that they follow the rules. Bro, why did you burp? I burped because that's another part of this channel. Yeah, burping is a thing on this channel. Yes, indeed. Yeah, me and Russell do it all the time.
Most likely you.
Okay. It's not 95-mile-an-hour speed limit, so yeah, it's not driving it through a section of West Virginia North which I've already seen before. So I'm not missing anything here. Yeah, I drove this route. I drove this part of the route when I was doing the West Coast Man North Special Take 1, or the Let's Fail. The Let's Fail, you know. Well, it was a Let's Fail. I mean, I could have completed that live stream successfully if it weren't for that Virgin HST. Otherwise, I would have made it from Glasgow all the way to Carlisle, and right now I would be doing something else. But no, I'm doing West Coast Man North this train sim. Wow, hashtag burp everywhere. Yes, indeed. It's going slow again to 50%. But yeah, as soon as this journey is over, I'm out of here. And Russell will be out of here as well, because we both have to do some bank coach stuff. But the live stream was definitely pretty fun to do. Hopefully next time there won't be a silly delay, and if there is, Russell will hopefully be able to entertain you or Domtron, depending on whoever is here when the live stream happens. Yeah. I guess next time there is a delay, like if Russell and Domtron are around here, I'll let them entertain you guys while I do my stuff in the background, and then we have to begin, buying coaches. I don't know. But, yeah. I do know for sure. Ah. Bang.
Banking for coaches since 1946.
Double one. Well, bank coaches have been banging the coaches since 1946. Russell's been banging the coaches since 2015. Haha. I've been banging the coaches since 2012. Actually, no, since 2003. Yes, indeed. Russell? Okay, so coming up on Car Luke. Another 21 miles to go to Glasgow Central. And I'll be live streaming over. And I'll never have to. Well, I mean, I will have to do another live stream here soon. Well, not soon, but at some point in the future. But at least not for another one. Why, you ask? Well, I'll tell you some point in the future. But yeah, tomorrow, I'm not sure how easy or hard it's gonna be to create a Discord server, but we'll see what happens. I mean, like, I have the basic configurations of the Discord server complete. There's just a few more things I need to do to make it better, you know, or at least somewhat more restrictive in a way. Because you know, because I want my Discord server to be, you know, family friendly, but at the same time, interesting. You know, like I don't want people posting bad stuff or something like that. I don't know. But hey. Nar. Bang. Oh shit. Okay, let's jump right. I like the way you talk. Yes, I like. Thank you very much. I like the way that I talk too. I have a very, very interesting voice, which has a bit of Britishness in it. Yeah, even though I'm mostly American. Yeah, I'm mostly American, but I'm also German, British, and Spanish in a way. Yes, indeed. And also here is American and North Korean. Yes, indeed.
How dare you?
Of course, it's the 90, and 80, and a 70. There's going to be 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, and then 10 and 5 and 0. Now, this game is a bit. Well, not this game, but this game is a bit inconsistent with the speed limits. Yeah, you were not joking. Well, yes, the time I was joking about Russell being North Korean. But, at the same time, it wouldn't be that surprising. Okay. It's
I'm going to kill you after this stream.
Last time Russell was joking. Now we need to slow down for the 80, and the 70, and the 60, and the 70 after that. This Motherwell. Oh, this is Law. And then going into Garangel. Whatever that is. Here's your baby bottle. Okay, 7. Then buried back up to 105, and then fast. Bang coaches. Here's your baby bottle. Yeah.
I'm going to murder you.
Unfortunately, Russell here is a bit of someone who is a bit off the rails. Let's go so slow. Oh, this is this section again. With that. Yep. That's the thing. And of course there's those annoying Kuju run sound things.
I hate Kuju assets.
Me too. Everyone should hate Kuju assets.
In fact, I'm gonna go on the mic.
No, you will not. Oh, however, Just Trains loves Kuju assets, as shown in their most recent routes. No blowing. You know, some routes being the Kiloton Mainline,
Bill Ted.
the Cornish Mainline, the London to Aylesbury route, the Russell Mainline. Haha.
Where's my brother Bill?
He's causing confusion and delay. No. I can look.
Cancelled.
What's been cancelled now? Did you do it wrong?
I'm reading.
No reading! That's
Just
illegal, you know.
reading is illegal in the document room.
Yes, reading is very illegal. Because reading is
Should we
stupid.
make a law?
Oh, I missed a bunch of stuff.
Should we make a law book?
Yeah, we should make a law book. Law number 1. No blowing on the microphone. Law number 2. No banging the coaches unless you're dead. And law number 3. No breaking your toys. Number 4. No crying like a little baby. Unless you are one.
No what?
Like Russell. Uh-huh.
No what?
And rule number 4, no no acting like a crybaby, unless you are one. That means you, Russell.
Who's talking?
Oh yeah, look who's talking. The person that's talking is a person who is a lot smarter than the person he is talking to. No blowing on the microphone. See, Russell, this is the reason why we need to come. Because you caused
This
confusion.
world
Right.
is stupid. I wish I never made it.
Well, it's your fault. So, okay, so 16 miles to Glasgow. We should get there in about 15 minutes. Depending on if the game would stop lagging. But that's Russell. Come on, Bandolino. You can do this.
Hey, Frony,
Yes?
you better not find my house.
I think I will.
Let me guess, this is gonna be the Russell House branch line, I guess.
Yes, indeed. Don't tell the viewers, though. Yeah, you're right. Coming up on Sheldmere. Come on, train. We must make it to Glasgow quickly. No blowing up. Yeah, we do apologize for the fact that Russell really loves his baby bottle.
No, I don't.
So much so that he'll do anything to get it.
Like what? Violating the rules?
Okay. So we're coming up on Motherwell.
Nice, interesting name.
Yes, indeed. Maybe your mother will be there. She'll be well. I'm a very funny guy.
Not really. Except when it comes to
Yes.
rules.
Pun very much intended. No breaking your toys. Here's your baby bottle. Thought so. Let's see how many subscribers I have now.
You have 0 subscribers.
Okay. Let's just slow down just a bit more. Right.
I said I'll be right back.
Yes, you'll be right back. And you'll be banging the coaches. Mother. Motherwell. This station is Motherwell. Change here for Russell's sausage service. Ah, yes, Motherwell, stay it. You can actually park your car on the platform as well. And then Russell will blow on his microphone, however, because Russell would like his baby bottle. No, unless you would like your baby bottle. Yes, Russell loves his baby bottle, so much so that he'll do anything to get it. Whether it requires blowing his microphone, or breaking his toys, or just outrightly acting like a little baby. As you can see right here. Now, here's your baby bottle. Look at the little one. That's kind of cool. Here's your baby bottle. As you can see, Russell loves to break his toys. I was correct when I said that Russell really loves his baby bottle. And Russell will do anything to get what he wants. Whether it requires blowing a microphone, breaking his toys, or doing anything else. Ladies and gentlemen, we do apologize for the fact that there's a crazy man on this train who likes to blow on the microphone and breaks his toys and be a complete saucer. Also, floating bridge. Russell, why is there a floating bridge? Do you have something to do with this?
Maybe.
Russell, what did you do? Okay, so this journey is going to take a bit longer than another 9 minutes would be. Although it would be nice if the game would stop lagging so much so that I'm gonna...
I made that bridge while you were not looking.
I think it's really interesting. Ah, there's so many trees.
It's Hedness Forest.
Get me out of all these trees. Okay, here we go. That's something better.
But Frony, it's Hedness Forest.
But it's still laggy though. Ah. No blowing. Hey Russell.
What?
Here's your baby bottle.
No.
Drink up. Fresh milk from the dairy. As you see, Russell really loves his baby bottle. He's now a doggy. Ah, so laggy. If I go here. Nope. If I look up there.
Nope.
Kind of. So if you guys don't want to stare at this live stream, so what else? Here's your baby bottle. As you see, Russell loves his baby bottle. You have to go faster. Let's go 10 miles an hour over the speed limit. Every speed limit that we see. We need to be able to journey somehow. Here's your baby bottle. So 9 miles to Glasgow. So we're gonna go 10 miles an hour over every speed limit we see. No swearing. Russell, did you do something? There's another broken bridge that is broken in many ways. I think Russell broke it.
I made that bridge.
Well, Russell, if I were to say one thing, is that you're terrible at making bridges. Yes, indeed. I am very bad at making bridges. banging the coaches. What is this? Oh, it's one of those things. That's a very horrible looking bridge. Feels as if Russell made it or something. And we all know of Russell's terrible bridge design. And no, right there I am not joking. I am being serious there. Russell's terrible at making bridges. In fact, Russell's terrible at many of the things that he does. Just building routes, banging the coaches, and many more things. But that's why Russell has a baby bottle to drink out of whenever he's feeling rubbish, being rubbish, or doing this rubbish stuff. So the 8.23 miles to Glasgow. I'm not sure we'll make it there in 5 minutes, so let's go faster. Here's where I took the original photo of the West Coast Mainline North Let's Fail special. Thankfully, this was not a Let's Fail, this was actually a success. Yet we're finally getting in some successful journeys and stuff like that. You know, no more live stream rubbish, no more silly problems, just casual. But not so casual Russell. Let's go into coast again. It's got an 80 coming up. Getting closer to Glasgow, so it's gonna take a bit longer than 5 minutes, but we'll make it there soon. So we are gonna make it to Glasgow by the end of the day. It's a coast, not break train. You know, you don't want to break the train unless it's Russell's train. In which case it was already broken to begin with. Should I say progress in the scenario in case the game crashes. Then we can look at the scenario once again. Also, there's some stuff, houses, and some other things. And there's that. Well, there's many Kuju assets in this route, but then again, this route is from the Kuju days of Train Simulator. Indeed. I'm gonna get a break.
Hi. Hey, Kuju.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna get on the break by a bit. Oh, look at that, there's a local stay at stop. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Pretty cool. Yes, indeed. Looking for my campus slinging.
Probably there's a lot of people waiting at the stands.
Yes, indeed. There's a lot of people waiting at the stations. It would be nice if Train Simulator would stop freezing up like it is now. So I can actually do it right. Do it right.
Yeah,
Hey Russell, do it right.
yeah, probably.
Okay. 5 miles to go. So I'm gonna get down to 95 and then coast for some time. Speeding, it works in a way. Yeah, speed works. Okay, let's go into total, and the game will slow down as it does. And the game will also slow down as it does. I think we have only another 5 miles to go until Glasgow, and the journey will be over. But yeah, we have successfully completed the whole entire journey on the West Coast Mainline North from Carlisle to Glasgow. 100 miles are about to be completed. Yes, indeed. And that means no more spoilers for the West Mainline North route, which means I can drive on this route without any spoilers.
Okay.
Also, the platform is clipping just through the train, which is slightly unrealistic and rubbish. Like Russell's route. As you see, Russell doesn't like that, but then again, Russell gets triggered very easily. In fact, the easiest way to trigger Russell is to make a North Korea reference. As you can see right there. So boys, if you guys wanna trigger Russell super easily, just make a joke related back to North Korea. Yes indeed. It could be a really cheap joke or it can be a really expensive joke. Either way, Russell will get triggered, he will blow on the microphone like he is now, and he will come to your house, take all your things away, and then break your toys. Okay, so we're coming up on thingy soon, so I'm gonna be on the break sad. Yeah, we're independently, so we should survive anything. Might be silly. Also, 7 o'clock, but we still have to get to Glasgow, so I'm just gonna keep going until the journey is over. Yeah, Russell, so much rambling. Why do you ramble so much? I don't know. I'm just broken. I'm derailed. Yes, indeed, Russell, you are derailed. In many, many ways. Man, only 4 miles to go until Glasgow and then live stream. Game is lagging as it usually does, but then again we are about to approach into Glasgow. Unfortunately, we don't have to get to Glasgow because there's something there that I want to show you.
Oh no.
So the frame rate is very bad now. Come on, Train Sim, pick up with yourself. This game, man. Yeah, only 3 miles to go until Glasgow. I guess the speed limit is just going to be high up and right up to the track. Here's your baby bottle. Yeah, the speed limits are high, and so is Russell. And Russell's gonna fall asleep, and we're gonna take him back to his baby crib. This game is very laggy today. I wish it would stop lagging so much, because I have to go soon. Why is the game lagging so much? It didn't do that when I was doing stuff before. Well, since we've seen this part of the route already, I'm gonna zoom out and then look up.
Would you like to bring the coaches with me?
No.
Oh, you said no.
Oh no, the game picks itself up. Stupid train simulator. So I'll place the camera up in the air. Game is still lagging severely. Come on, trains, I'm about to go soon.
Hello, Amtrak.
Amtrak? There's no Amtrak trains in Britain. Over here we have Virgin trains. But yeah, pretty soon we'll be there in Glasgow. Give it a while. And we'll be there. See? 30 miles per hour coming up.
Slow down.
There's that shed, which disappeared. Fun fact, this is the shed where Bill and Ted episode 4 was filmed, or short number 4. Unfortunately, there was a massive shed here which I had no idea about, and I managed to. This game is stupid in many ways, but I think I'm not gonna refilm short number 4 just for something stupid. But I blame Dovetail Games for it all.
Can I blow up?
Ooh, Games for Life is not following me on Twitter. Interesting. If Games for Life is not following me on Twitter, so you get a shout out here on YouTube for good reasons.
Ooh.
Your mother. Okay, thank you for everyone for following me on Twitter, as I do a bunch of stuff on Twitter as well. And yeah, this game is now super laggy. Oh my goodness me.
Oh yeah, you used to.
Actually, if I look sideways, it's not so bad. What happens if I look sideways? Actually, so bad. So soon we'll be coming up on Glasgow. I'll show you some things, and then we'll.
DCC mode on trains 2 is for babies.
Yeah, just like you.
Well, I know how to use realistic mode now.
Oh, really? Can you actually do it right?
Platforms.
Okay. There's no coast. There's no entering Glasgow, which is a very laggy place indeed, so I want to go into here at speed. Not too fast though, or else we're going to crash into Russell's house.
You are so evil.
Yes, I am. I am very evil. Okay, 30. We're going 50 because we don't care. Because this game is super laggy and I really need a graphics card or something to make it better.
Practice.
What about practice?
Shunting.
Yeah, you should get some shunting practice. Because, you know, you're Russell, the steam diesel electric shunting engine. Ha ha ha. Also, that means we can see what this part looks like. Ah, Kuju noises, evil, rubbishy.
Coaches.
No, you will not. Alright, so we're going a bit fast around this corner, but it doesn't really matter because the game is lagging so much anyways. And when we get to the stage, we'll jam on the brakes and then be done. Yes, it took a bit longer than 7 minutes, but hey, we made it to Glasgow at the end of the day, and that's all that matters, really. Yes, indeed. That's the only thing that really matters. Yes, indeed. No blowing on the microphone! Ah, yeah. Sorry about Russell, guys. He does that all the time.
Break.
Okay, coming into Glasgow.
Sorry.
Yes. Did you crash?
The platform.
Platform.
Jamming my brakes.
Yes, indeed. You're coming into the platform as soon as I'm coming into the platform. And here comes Glasgow, which is a very laggy place, so we're gonna have to slow down in the name of law. But don't worry, guys, we'll slow down for the platform just in time. Also, why are we on the rusty tracks? It's not good for the Pentalino. Horrible rusty track. Do 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 do.
Ford. Engine brake released.
Ford? Don't you mean Chevy?
Shut up.
Yes, here we are in Glasgow.
Did you do a do?
Nope.
I hope.
I'm perfectly fine. I'm like, you.
Balls.
Good job, Russell. You messed everything up. And here we are, at the end of the line in Glasgow. Let's now get on the brakes and get ready to stop at the stage. We're here a few minutes early, but that's fine. We had a couple minor incidents along the journey, but we made it there in the end. And we lived happily ever after. Not the end. We still have a couple other things to do. Okay, we're slowing down a bit too much. We can go faster than this. But here we are in Glasgow Central, the end of the west coast, or the north end of the west coast main line.
Did
No.
somebody mention my name?
And get on the brakes. Okay. And stop. Come on, train, slow down. Okay, good. Get on the brakes. And come to a nice, gentle
Bang.
stop. And train simulator being. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, doors.
Hey, Frony, I'm a light engine.
Oh, yay. A light engine? But why are you not a heavy engine?
No.
Okay, let me just. You know, train simulator's causing confusion. They're like, hurry up! Now the game's disappeared. Okay. It does not require you to blow on the microphone like a little baby. You know you are a little baby. Yeah. Also, you're a little baby. So, actually, no, before we do the next thing, I need to show you something.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Not again.
Hey, look, the game didn't crash down. Okay, so I have a Virgin Trains Pendolino reskin, which is sold separately. However, when you buy the Pendolino, you will get it in 3 different paint jobs. You get it in Inner City Swallow, which is a pretty cool paint job, I'll say. It's not realistic, but it's cool. So you get this in the DLC. And you also get it in LMS, which is this paint job over here, which looks the most like Virgin trains in a way, one way or another, which is pretty cool. This is the closest thing to Virgin trains. No trains closing in store. And we also have it in GENR, which is the East Coast Mainline franchise or the franchise that ran the East Coast Mainline for some other years, and so you get the GNER, which is possibly my favorite paint scheme in the pack, the DLC, but obviously it has nothing against the official Virgin trains livery. Shut up, Trainson. Alright, just one more thing to do, and we'll be done. Oh yes, you know what's coming up next. Are we seriously going right through a siding? That is an insult, Virgin trains.
Back into the yard.
Okay.
Brownie, what are you doing?
You know what's coming next.
Oh no, not Popcart Man. This is gonna be stupid. Poor Popcart Man.
Oh, this isn't the pump card, man. It's something much
no.
better.
It's even worse. Brody, I'm still gonna end you at some point.
Oh yes. So it may have gone from from Carlisle to Glasgow, but now it's time to go from Glasgow to a very mysterious
Oh no, you're
place.
gonna put a Super Class 47 on, are you?
Oh no, I've got something much better planned.
Oh no. I'm seriously gonna end you still.
Well, I have to wait for another day. $20 miles per hour. All lines 20. Oh.
This is why I'm not watching this.
Mine is 15, but whatever. Whatever, Train Sim.
Brony?
I know, I scare you.
What are you doing?
Do
Do I dare to look?
Oh, you don't dare to look. That would be disgusting.
I rather not. Hey Brony, I'm honking at quiet zones.
Good. You must be against quiet zones.
Is that what I should do?
Yes, indeed.
Brony, I mean, kids, do not be like Brony.
Oh, there's a floating thingy on the top. That's interesting.
Oh no.
Oh,
You
yes.
put a Class Super 47 in front of it.
Oh, no. I've got something much better.
Oh no.
Yes.
Have I told you, Brony, that you were a big idiotic sausage?
No. But I am crazy. Ooh, yes, we are going down a line that we've never even
crazy and scary.
been to before. Oh yes, what happened next? Oh, survive that. Oh yes.
You're seriously broken.
No blowing. Sorry if that scared anybody.
I gotta see this.
Ah, yes. We'll be quick, because it's about to happen.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, yes. This part's kind of cool.
Oh no.
Look how cool this looks. Oh my goodness. What the heck is that thing? They're gonna stomp us. Nope, we just go right through it. Okay, here we go.
No. What are you, Brownie? What are you doing? You do not go down branch lines with class 390s.
Oh yes, and yes, right over the end of the line. And that kid us how to end a live stream. Yes, let's hope I got a screenshot of that, and it did.
I'm gonna kill you.
So yeah, how to end a Train Simulator live stream 101. So, now let's see if we can get this to respond. Then we can get end the live stream. As you see, Russell is very angry, but that's our Russell.
You still put class 390s on branch line.
That wasn't a branch line, that was just a thingy with dirt flip. Alright, let's just go to the menu. But yeah, that was fun. That was a fun live stream. It went 20 minutes longer than it should have, but that's okay. That's all for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed the show / live stream, whatever you're watching as, video, whatever. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And me and Russell will see you next time.
Good riddance.